They don't put the chains on your wrist no more. They put them on the paper right through your front door. They call it compliance, they call it the law, but it's all based on a fiction, a ghost, a flaw. If you don't speak up, if you don't say no, they presume you consent to the hoe dog and pony show. Listen close, common man, listen close, common woman. We're tearing down the presumption. The system is running. The state needs a contract, but they don't got your name, so they use presumption to enter the game. They assume you're the fiction, the corporate all caps. They send you the bills and the statutory maps. Black's law says assumption is taking a fact without proof, but the court rolls with it unless you hit them with the truth. They send you a ticket, a summons, a fine, and if you just pay it, you're walking the line. That's invisible consent, it's a trick of the pen. Your silence is the signature they're counting on. Then they check their 4 points of contact to lock you in the pen. Point 1, identity, they presume the fiction is you. Point 2, the contract, the statute they claim is true. Point 3, jurisdiction, they presume you're commercial freight. Point 4, the injury, a code violation they fabricate. But I shatter the presumption, I rebuke the assumption. I am not the fiction, I am not your consumption. Without recourse, I step out of the line. All rights reserved. UCC 1308 on the sign. I'm a living man, woman. My status is set. You can't gain invisible consent from me. I reject the debt. Yeah. Now how do you answer when the state makes a claim? You don't argue the facts, you put the system to shame. You look them in the eye and you state your decree. I am the attorney, in fact, representing the living me. Black's law says I'm the agent, I hold the power. I represent the flesh and blood in this very hour. I'm not the corporate name on your government screen. I am the living soul, if you know what I mean. I am non-assumptive, I do not take the bait. I don't assume the liability, I don't accept the fate. I declare it without perjury, my truth is the seal. The living man's word is the only thing real, cause I shatter the presumption, I rebuke the assumption. I am not the fiction, I am not your consumption. Without recourse, I step out of the line. All rights reserved. UCC 1308 on the sign. I'm a living man, woman. My status is set. You can't gain invisible consent from me. I reject the debt. UCC 1308. Without recourse, I won't pay your fight. All rights reserved. I stand on the land. Non-assumptive, I don't assume your head. My creator endowed rights are higher than your code. My liberty is a gift from the ultimate abode. The state didn't give it, so the state can't take it away. I rebut the presumption in the light of the day. If there's no injured party, there is no crime. I'm taking my freedom, one beat at a time. So when they send the notice, when they knock on your door, remember the 4 points, remember the law. Put them to the test, make them prove every claim, or else their whole system is just an empty game. You're the attorney, in fact, you're holding the pen. Stop giving invisible consent to them again. Sign your name with the qualifier, put it on the record. Your creator endowed liberty, you must fiercely protect that. Cause I shatter the presumption, I rebuke the assumption. I am not the fiction, I am not your consumption. Without recourse, I step out of the line. All rights reserved. UCC 1308 on the sign. I'm a living man, woman. My status is set. You can't gain invisible consent from me. I reject the debt. Non-assumptive, without perjury. UCC 1308. All rights reserved. Without recourse. Creator endowed liberty. You are the attorney, in fact, for your own life. Rebut the presumption, break the invisible chain. Stay awake, stay free. We, the people are power.